Okay, so Audrey, you know how everyone's talking about AI disrupting everything? Well, there's this other thing, quantum technology. It's kinda quietly brewing, but it's set to totally flip global trade and supply chains upside down. Not just disruptions, but actual unprecedented efficiency.
Oh, wow. Quantum? I always think of super advanced physics labs when I hear that. How does that even, translate to cargo ships and warehouses? I mean, what does quantum computing actually do for, say, route optimization? Is it just faster mapping?
It's so much more than just faster. Think about it. Quantum computers use principles like superposition and entanglement, right? So they can crunch vast numbers of possibilities simultaneously. For route optimization, that means they can tackle incredibly complex problems like the traveling salesman problem with efficiency classical computers just can't touch. We're talking potentially reducing delivery times and fuel by 10 to 20%. DHL, Volkswagen, Maersk, they're already exploring this. Even IBM's optimized deliveries in NYC, which is just wild.
That's a huge leap. So, beyond just routes, are there other immediate, tangible ways it'll impact, supply chain specifically?
Absolutely. For supply chain optimization, quantum tech can analyze tons of options in real time. This helps companies adapt to, market demand shifts and avoid super costly disruptions in production and distribution. It makes last mile delivery way more dynamic. Then there's demand forecasting and inventory management. When you combine quantum computing with AI, what they call quantum machine learning, it can give really, really accurate predictions.
So, no more guessing games? It'll just know what people want before they do?
Pretty much. It analyzes complex patterns and simulates thousands of demand scenarios. That means optimized stock levels, way fewer back orders, minimized holding costs, and drastically fewer stockouts. And for warehouse management, quantum optimization algorithms can figure out the most efficient storage and picking strategies. It's about better space utilization and cutting labor costs. Even fleet management, it'll optimize vehicle assignment, factoring in real-time data like traffic and weather, leading to fewer downtimes.
That sounds incredibly efficient. What about, when things go wrong, like disruptions?
Oh, that's huge. Quantum computers can simulate way more disruption scenarios and quantify their impact. That means faster recovery times, lower costs, and more precise prediction of disruption events. So basically, early warning systems for those big supply chain shocks. And it's not just about efficiency, Audrey. There's also quantum communication, which promises unhackable encryption. It's an invisible, unbreakable shield for sensitive trade data, payments, intellectual property. This is especially critical because of something called harvest now, decrypt later attacks, where data's collected today to be decrypted by future quantum computers. NIST and ISO are already setting standards for post-quantum cryptography and quantum key distribution, which is really exciting.
Unhackable. Wow, that's huge for trust in global trade. And what about physical things? Can quantum tech help monitor stuff?
Yep, quantum sensing. These sensors measure physical quantities with incredibly high precision. We're talking about more accurate, reliable data for things like predictive maintenance. Imagine machinery whispering before it fails, letting you fix it proactively. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are challenges. Hardware maturity, for example. These machines are still in early stages, super expensive, and need extremely cold environments. So it's not exactly ready for prime time in every warehouse yet. And the quantum divide? Right, not quite. And the algorithms for complex real-world problems are still evolving. Plus, there's a huge expertise gap. Most supply chain teams just don't have this specialized knowledge. The quantum divide is a real concern. early investors, whether they're countries or corporations, are going to get a massive competitive edge. Smaller businesses, developing nations, they might struggle to compete and become vulnerable. It's something we really need to address with global standards and education.